Hi, this is Rick Eymer with the Palo Alto Weekly, and we're here today with Andrew Wang. He is a senior at Palo Alto High School, where he just completed a tournament in wrestling, which he won with 3 pins and a decision in the final and the championship. And he's been kind of the leader of Palo Alto over the years, growing up and helping this team finish third in the tournament, which is a really good showing for Palo Alto. And moving forward to the leagues, which is coming right up. They have a pretty good shot at that. So let's talk about the tournament first, and your first time at the Colt Invitational. How'd you feel about it?
It was a really fun and I would say intensive tournament for me. Unfortunately, I had an injury near the beginning of the season, so I didn't go to as many tournaments as I wanted to. But this was really good for me to get ready for CCS and state, and I got to just work on my skills and technique, and it was I'm really glad I went to this tournament and finished the way I did.
Yeah, that decision in the final match, it looks like a close score, but I'm sure you kind of felt as you were going to win that all along. You kind of, or tell me about the championship a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Whenever someone gets the first point, you might immediately think it's over. But I just knew that, no, it wasn't over for me. And I kept on going. I'm still here. I kept on just pushing the pace. And sooner or later, the pace was in my control, and it broke him. And, first place.
Yeah, which is always fun to do as a wrestler. That's one of the, I remember talking to a couple of wrestlers like that. They like the domination part of it. Talking of that, I spoke with Dara a few weeks ago, and he's talking about there's like 3 weight classes right in a row that you're pretty dominant in. And if you could talk about how that sets it up for the rest of a meet or something, how that affects your team.
Sorry, 3 weight classes.
Yeah, he was talking about you, him, and I think whoever's 134s.
Well,
he's 134, isn't he?
Well, Dara is 138 currently.
138, okay.
Yeah. So, I think we all set up ourselves pretty well, and we're all pretty close because our weight's close, and so we understand what kind of opponents we go up against. So we provide each other the work that we need to complete in order to face these opponents. And also, that's it. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. Could you talk about your teammates a little bit? Because, some of them are pretty good, and some of them have a chance to win league also.
Yeah, I'm really proud of our team and a lot of our old members. Dara, Adar, McGuire, Charlie, Ashley, Zoe and Al, Tyler, even more people. Just all these people that have been sticking it through. And the sport is not easy. It's really hard. So for someone to just go to practice all of those times and just really put themselves out there says a lot. And now we're setting it as the standard, so which some schools don't unfortunately do for themselves, but I think we do it pretty well.
Right. There's a few schools that maybe have 1 or 2 wrestlers that they kind of concentrate on, but I think your coach or your coaching staff really does a good job of kind of involving everybody. Maybe talk about them a little bit.
Yeah. All of our coaches bring something to the table. Which I love, and really without one or the other, no one would have gotten this far. Coach Kessler, our head coach, has been with us, has been with me since my freshman year, and he's really brought a lot of new stuff to the table, which we wouldn't have gotten that far with any other coach, I think. Coach Brewer has been here for a very long time, and he's watched the program grow, and he's helping us incorporate a lot of really core technique that everyone needs to know. Coach Richie Knoll really pushes our wrestlers mentally, because anyone can like get stronger or faster, but becoming mentally stronger is a whole new kind of strength, and it's very hard to build, but it's very strong. And our new coach, Coach Brahman Creighton, is also providing a lot of new technique, which is helping us out a lot, and keeping our opponents on their toes. So yeah, I'm really proud and happy to have all of these coaches.
Yeah, that's terrific. Now, you mentioned before that about getting ready for state and CCS. You can say that because you've been there and you've had the experience in both now, and that's something you have pretty high standards for yourself. Kind of talk about what it takes to get to state and you compete there.
Well, to compete at state, you need to finish CCS, and all you really need to do is wrestle the way you have to wrestle, plus 3 times more, plus 10 times more maybe, and once you finish CCS, it's a huge, big world at state, and it's nothing really like I've ever seen. I've only been there once, and I'm ready to go again. So I'm definitely ready for that. So yeah.
Right. So I know the atmosphere at CCS is always terrific. You get to state, it's even wow. The wow factor. Is there something that you have to kind of get used to once you get to there? And I know it's kind of under the spotlight kind of a performance.
Yeah, you have to be comfortable in the spotlight by then, and you also have to be ready to go, and because when they call you up, you're up immediately. There's no waiting or get yourself warmed up. At state, you're out there and you're ready to go. So CCS may give you a little more time. So really it is the next big step. So yeah.
Great. So we've been talking to Andrew Wang. He is our Athlete of the Week this week, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And if you want to find out about next week's Athlete of the Week, just click that subscribe button down below or visit us at pasportsonline.com.